podcast today. A nice day for podcast. There's a lot. There's a lot that went down. Wild card weekend just was ending. Well, actually, it didn't end. It didn't end. To be clear, there's still one more game tonight. But as we set out, this is the podcast, our 15-minute edition, number one. Each day, 3 episodes go out onto YouTube, the platform. 15-minute episodes. There are 3 of them, 45 minutes long, each a 15-minute segment. And now I'd like to introduce my brother. We're going to be talking some football, going to be talking some of his own sports. One of the nicest people I've met. He is my brother. We do get into fights sometimes like every brother, but here he is now. It's William Hathaway. How you doing, bud?
Doing good.
Live in studio, by the way. He is the first live
Excited for the Rams-Cardinals game.
Excited for the Rams-Cardinals game?
Big Seahawks fan, so I'm not a fan of either team.
Yeah, we know we're big Seahawks. But how did you like Wild Card Weekend? How did you like watching all the football and all that?
Some games were close, others were not. Bills-Patriots game was a blowout from the start. Bills went lights off. The Bills had a fantastic game. Started with the first touchdown, and then they just kept moving forwards. Patriots could not get something going.
They looked like Mac was from the beach in California, and they just moved to the snowy ices of Minnesota.
Yeah. And the Cowboys San Francisco game, very weird ending. Some bad.
By the way, before we go into more, do you think Mike McCarthy should be fired?
No.
No?
No.
You're not a fan of that?
Nope. Not at all. Nope.
Not at all. Okay. By the way, yesterday we saw the Steelers game. Steelers kind of jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and then the Chiefs never looked back. 42-14. After that,
21.
Well, no, but after the Steelers scored the touchdown, 42-21. Was your final score. Do you think Ben belongs in the Hall of Fame? Because I know it's now kind of a more debated topic than it was, sort of. So give me your collab on that. Give me your little take.
Ben has had a fantastic career.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Some injuries along the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He missed the 2018 season.
Yeah, he had an elbow, but what else from that? What else besides?
I don't know.
That's right. There's no one else. But Ben's a tough guy. Keep going. Keep going with him in your career.
See, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame.
You do.
He led the Steelers to a Super Bowl title. And he never... This is a tough topic.
He led the Steelers to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
San Antonio Holmes and then Jerome Bettis, 2 guys that I think kind of carried him in both of them. But we'll go into that at a different time.
See, I don't know. Can we discuss this next year?
Why?
Because he just retired.
I understand, but, you got to have that little presence. You got to know right from the ending, is he a Hall of Famer or not?
Yes.
All right.
That's all I'm saying, yes.
You're going to say yes right now. So we're going to ask him next year if he belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Next year.
So what do you want to do? Next year, January 17th, 2022 to Tuesday, January 17th. We'll ask him then. We'll ask him then. We'll see how your opinion holds up. I do want to ask you another question, though, as you can stop that. He is very funny, by the way. Very, very funny. Let's talk about your own sports. Basketball, we know is going on. Tell them about your basketball right now. So, what seed are you guys right now? Because I have not checked. I do not know what
the
seed.
4 seed.
And who are you guys playing?
Milford, Westport, Orange.
All right. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. You apparently are a big fan of Cooper Kupp, and you have told me multiple times that he's the best receiver in the NFL. Where does he belong in your conversation? Is he the best wide receiver in the NFL?
Number 1.
Number 1? Why?
Because no other wide receiver can match up to how good he is.
Really?
Really.
Even Devontae Adams. State your case right now.
Even Devontae Adams.
Why?
Because, see, Devontae Adams had a great season last year. But this year, Cooper Kupp has had a way better season.
What do you mean? I could look at the stats right now.
Okay, show me the stats.
I'll check them.
Stat that.
Stat that, like the AWS commercial.
Stat that.
It's one. Look at Cooper Kupp, and then you got to look at Devontae Adams. Cooper Kupp. Pro Football Reference. This is the PFF. Okay, this year, he has a rating. Well, actually, I can't really tell you. In his career, well, this season, 2021, he has had 145 receptions, 101,947 yards, 13.4 yards per reception, 16 touchdowns, 89, I don't know what that stat is. So you basically get that. You basically get it. Now you look at Devontae's PFF. Can he match that? I mean, I think, yes, you're right. Devontae had a better season, but was he that much worse? Pro Football Reference. Come on now. Look at this. 2021. Look at this. Career. 2021. He had 169 targets, 123 catches, 1,553 yards.
See, Cooper Kupp still was better.
And he had 11 touchdowns. So maybe not as good as Coop, but I still think he's the best. Make your case. I can make my case. I think Devontae's the best. We're just getting started on 15-minute number 1 here, just talking football with my brother. Coming up in the next 2 15-minute kind of segments as we release them, we're going to be talking about Russell.
Can I do my game picks?
In a little bit. Come on. We're going to be talking a little bit about Mike McCarthy's job status in 15-minute number 2 and a little possible Russell Wilson trade. And then we're going to kind of up in 15-minute number 3 and talk a little bit about Russell Wilson's the wild card weekend Rams Cardinals. We're going to dig deep into that, but we got some comedy questions for you right now.
Yeah.
Some comedy questions. What famous actor plays... Well, actually, what famous businessman, he is a sports owner, plays a big part in Sharknado? If you get this right, $10 on the tab, right on the show.
Okay.
Right on here. I'll give you the spotlight.
Oh, guys, just so we know, he doesn't have $10.
Disclaimer, I do. So he can just shut his mouth. What do you say?
I don't know.
Mark Cuban, dog.
Who did he play?
I don't know. I just know he was in Sharknado.
Okay, search it up right now.
So you want me to search this up right on tap, right here? Mark Cuban. Sharknado.
Oh, this was the second one. No, the third one.
He was in Sharknado 3, Oh Hell No, and he was in just the original Sharknado.
Okay, show me. So,
I mean, it says it right here. What else do you want me to say?
he's in Shark Tank.
He's in Shark Tank. Yeah, I mean, of course, everyone knows him as being in Shark Tank. I mean, everybody knows Mark Cuban about being.
But he's an owner.
Okay, next question. This is the sports. We're going to kind of do this. Who is the offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys? Give you kind of the reign here.
Wasn't it their old head coach?
Jason Garrett?
No, that's the
Giants. That's Giants.
Yeah.
Ow. We're having a little trouble here, folks.
I don't know.
Kellen Moore. Okay, you're 0 for 2. I would have thought you might get one of those questions right. Where did Tom Brady go to college? This should be a really easy one. So you have to think real hard.
I know this one.
My
Purdue.